Jeff Griffin. Lindsay? You awake, Lindsay? Okay, you had that one bad day. I couldn't believe it. See, when I went here, a guy that had a big influence on my life was Bo Schembechler, because I took his football class, and he was the best teacher I ever had. And I knew I wanted to coach, but after taking his class, I began to watch his football practices because I had friends playing football. And I knew after I took his class that I definitely wanted to be a coach. We had 19 turnovers against Xavier. Thad called me, said, "How did you beat the press?" I said, "We didn't." He said, "What?" I said, "We didn't. We had 19 turnovers." But the key was they only scored on like 2 of them. Because we had instructed our guys, don't, whatever you do, that press is very good, but whatever you do, throw the ball out of bounds, throw it up in the stands, cover the ball up. Don't let them have a chance of having the ball so they can have 3-on-2s and 2-on-1s. 19 turnovers, mind you. And we beat them. The other thing was we scored on under out of bounds plays. James Whitford was masterful. Masterful. Here's what Xavier always did. The guy that was guarding this guy, he took, let's say we had a guy here, and we screened here, and this guy would go to the corner. This guy took that guy, and they just switched. This guy would be here, this guy would be here, guarding this guy, coming here, he'd go down to here, and this guy would now take this guy. And James figured out how we could beat it. And it was a thing of beauty. I'm really harder on our athletes. And because, again, I want to have some accountability where someone says, like, is this a real class or not? And I want to take it serious to the point where I don't want to give anybody anything. Don't tempt yourself. Yes, sir. You knew you were going to fall asleep. You did like this. And I just said to myself, by 30, he'll be asleep. So while I was talking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I didn't even get to 10. No, I didn't count. But wake up, Brian, wake up. Take your coat off. You're hot. See, you people are so wrapped up, you get warm, and you fall asleep. Come on. Sometimes we as coaches get too far removed from our student body. And I want to be connected, and I guess this is the best way I can.